Well, I know Chris started his first business when you were still in college, right? Before you graduated. And I started my first business when I was 24, 25. I think that being 21 years old is one of the best things that can happen to you because you don't know how hard it is. You don't know how difficult your life is going to be. And you're almost naive to the point of bliss. And I think it's one of the best times to start a business. Also, your risk is so much less. If you fail as a 21-year-old, who cares? You know, you have your entire life ahead of you. No one's going to discount what you did as a 21-year-old and hold it against you. You have a free pass almost. I would say you should do it when you're 21 more than you should do it when you're 41, which is certainly a lot older than I am right now. What do you think? You started your business when you were
I did, yeah.
a junior
I started
in college, right?
2 in college, and yeah, there's something about you know, when you're young, you have the energy, you have the drive. You're used to eating ramen noodles. You don't have the lifestyle. I know so many entrepreneurs now that are former executives with corporate jobs, and now they're being transitioned out because they can't find a job. They were laid off. And but their lifestyle is such that it makes it more difficult for them to make the transition because their lifestyle is higher than say a 20-year-old.
$3,000 a month mortgage.
Oh, absolutely. So that definitely creates a barrier for some folks. Now the lack of experience thing I think can be countered because one of the things I often point to when I think about lack of industry experience is one of the wonderful facts about franchising is it has a 92% success rate after 5 years in business. And if you couple that with most people who buy franchises have absolutely no industry experience whatsoever. And it's because they have a system of doing business that is based upon successful people. And so for somebody who's young, say, look, I don't know, I don't have much experience, but how hard is it for me to go find 10 successful entrepreneurs and go learn from what they do and copy systems from what they're doing? That you know, if you're willing to do that and you have the business maturity to go do that, then I think there's nothing that could hold somebody of that age or limited experience back. And how better to get the experience than by just doing it?
One more thing I would add is that when I started my first business, I had no idea what the industry expected or what was normal in the industry. So we went out and just did what we thought was best. And it turned out we were doing it better than the industry was. We were very quickly the industry leader because we came up with some innovative ideas, some new ways of doing things that were far superior to what I would have done had I had industry experience. I think every 21-year-old should start a business.